Thank you for joining us for SPED Homeschool's very first Giving Tuesday campaign. We are so very excited about all the things that we have to share with you. But the most important things we have to share with you are our family stories, the stories of the families that we support and that we encourage and help, and that we're developing more resources to help homeschool in the future. So enjoy their story and all that they have to share with you about what it's like to homeschool a child with special educational needs.
Kids in the school districts, that have special needs, you hear horror stories about there not being adequate training or adequate teaching, or the kids make fun of them. That's, for me, probably the biggest concern, and one that we sort of drove us to stay the course.
My mother was bullied in elementary school and high school, so she really didn't want me to have to deal with any of that. She didn't want me to have to deal with, the negativity, the bullying, the social expectations.
We actually did try a private school for 2 years over in Spring Branch. That was interesting. And definitely at home, because one, he doesn't have other people in the classroom to compete with. There's an anxiety factor there, and yet he has Grace, but he doesn't see her as competition. So he sees her as an example, and he will imitate her. I can set individual levels. Like, that was a problem we had at the private school. He was on grade level for math. He was behind in speech. That was mainly his special need, was speech. And then we later found out, because of the school, anxiety caused problems too. But they set him back at everything. Because he was only in first grade language, he had to do first grade math again. And they started him at counting. And he could do addition and subtraction.
It is a family commitment. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You have to dive into it and really make it your thing, because you can't do it halfway. And it does require you to give up some things. I mean, there's, it's difficult to imagine, some of the things that we've sacrificed to let them stay home and be homeschooled. But I think in the end, it's going to be well worth the effort.
It's been difficult at times, and like I said, we do butt heads sometimes, but I think overall, our family has really become very close because of it, and overall I think it's just been a really wonderful experience, and I definitely think I will try homeschooling my children, because it's really had a positive impact on my life. It has really given me an opportunity to just be myself. Not only am I able to focus on dance a lot more because I have more spare time, in the spring I'm hoping to get a part-time job, which is wonderful that my schedule can work around that a little bit easier, and just having the freedom to express myself, being a very creative, artistic person who not only loves dance, but singing and acting and drawing and all of that, my very brief experience with public school is that there's a lot of pressure to be normal, which isn't a real thing, right? You can't be normal.
So it's been a struggle, but it's been very rewarding, and it's been great to see Joseph blossom. I don't know, I have hopes. He will get to the finish line late, but he's going to get there. And I'm not sure what he'll do as an adult, but I know that he'll be able to do something. I don't know if he'll go to college, but he will be able to be a productive member of society. And I don't know if that would have happened if he was in public school.
Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sharing our campaign. And thank you for also considering a donation to our organization. We are a 501c3, and so your donation is tax deductible. You can donate on our Facebook page or on our fundraiser campaign, with both of them you can find related to this video. Just thank you again for your time, and God bless.